Threat detected ahead.
Nowhere to run. Clumsy of you. Care to try again? Too slow. This body is more capable than I thought. Watch your step.
Perilous attack incoming. Execute blindside maneuver.
Stay where you are.
Initiate emergency protocol.
Too slow. Firing. Let it fly. How clumsy of you.
Destroyer.
Nowhere to run. Not much of a challenge. Moving on. Target locked. Resistance is futile. Watch your step. Firing. Leave item collection to me. Too slow. How clumsy of you. Prepare yourself.
Insufficient output.
Knockdown destroyed. No escape, right? You should keep moving. I have acquired something of note.
Positional tactics ineffective.
Too slow. Advancing. Target lost. Endless sights. Too slow. Taking over. Watch your step.
Warning. Energy levels low. Go.
Prepare yourself.
Positional tactics ineffective.
Too slow. Too slow.
Acceleration.
Nowhere to run. No escape. Too slow. Too slow. Raise me. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Locked on. Too slow. Target locked.
Acceleration.
Nowhere to run. Advancing. Beginning scan. Limiter removed. Commencing assault. Duma, how clumsy of you. Taking fire. Firing. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Need to recharge first.
Insufficient
Locked
health.
on. Advancing. Watch your step. Too slow. How clumsy of you. Watch your step. Too slow. Too slow.
Also gathering strength. Blindside recommended. Warning.
Nowhere to run. Prepare yourself.
Powerful attack imminent.
Duma, nowhere to run.
Assault.
Locked on. Firing. Too slow. Nowhere to run.
Suppression.
Too slow.
Continue.
Advancing. Too slow. Too slow.
Acceleration.
Nowhere to run.
Chance of survival dropping.
Duma. Raise me. Thank you, Ray. Too slow. Locked on.
Acceleration.
Nowhere to run. Duma. Locked on.
No threats detected.
This should do it.
We back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time.
Initiating protocol. Emergency. Target sighted.
I have acquired something of note. I have acquired something of note.
Target sighted.
I will take care everyone. Be on your guard.
Escape.
Not much of a crowd.
Insufficient output.
Full of openings!
See you all alive.
Target sighted.
I have acquired something of note.
Enemies up ahead.
Nowhere to run! Firing! Too slow! Advancing!
Warning. Energy levels destroyed.
Now. See that?
Target locked!
Target sighted.
I will be your opponent. Not much of a challenge.
That is quite enough of you.
Insufficient output.
I have you now. Freeze! Know of our might! Frigid blast!
Response low.
This will prove most useful. That is quite enough. Leave them in ruin. Human now.
Secure.
Say I've picked this place clean. Are we back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time. You rang? Trust this to me.
Target sighted.
I will take point.
Then exactly.
Batting ready. Warning. Energy levels low. Destroy. Threat neutralized. Destroy. Threat neutralized. Target sighted. Preparations complete. Target sighted.
Hostile presence detected. This should prove this. This should prove this.
Threat detected.
We'll go on the offense.
Destroy. Danger. Neutralize.
This should prove.
Leave it to me.
Burn you to cinders!
Watch your step. How clumsy is you? Unable to execute command. Firing.
Threat neutralized.
Can confirm. Hostiles eliminated. I have acquired something of note. Stay where you are!
We back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time.
This should do it!
Target sighted.
Enemies in the air!
Target locked! How clumsy of you! Too slow! Watch your step!
Insufficient.
Full of openings! Too slow!
Threat neutralized.
Another day.
I have acquired something of note.
Remington? What's he doing? What I'm hearing is, kick some butt to move on.
Commencing assault.
The Rising!
Too slow. Too slow.
Warning. Position tactics ineffective.
Insects!
We'll go on the offense.
Position tactics
Left
ineffective.
arm.
Assault insufficient. Position tactics ineffective.
Taking fire.
Position tactics ineffective.
Nowhere to run.
Position tactics ineffective.
Nowhere to run.
Position tactics ineffective.
Nowhere to
Acceleration.
run.
The right!
Too slow.
Leave it to me.
Watch it step.
Q Rang.
Energy levels low.
Don't short out on me, JJ.
Position tactics ineffective.
Cut them to ribbons.
Drawing out latent power. We'll go on the offense.
Out of my face.
Latent power. I've got it.
Let me down.
I'm entitled to rebel.
Acceleration.
Firing. You'll never catch me.
Settle this now.
Insufficient.
End of the line.
Position attack warning. Energy levels low. Unable to continue combat.
Leave it to me.
Feast your eyes upon this. There is no recourse.
Doing all right?
Damn! Killy!
Taking over.
Follow my lead. We back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time.
Target sighted.
Target acquired.
It seems we
Let's take enough to learn from our foe's dogged resilience.
Target sighted.
This should prove it.
Initiate emergency protocol.
Is not yet won.
Shall we catch them unawares?
On the enemy's lack of
See
leadership.
you all alive.
Target sighted.
We'll go on the offense. Drawing on mutant power. We'll go on the offense.
Destroyed.
Activating combat protocols.
This should prove it.
Oh, thank goodness! I thought I'd never see you again! Watch and learn!
Glad we all seem to have found each other again. Let me take over.
There you are. It relieves me to see you all well.
Threat detected ahead.
You'll never catch me. Drawing on mutant power. Let's see it.
Let us take a moment to learn from our foe's dogged resilience.
Leave it to me.
Target sighted.
Are we sure we can take this? Are we sure we can take this?
Where had you taken off for? You had me searching.
Good. I tire of waiting.
I'd say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere.
Oh, truly now, a newborn princess?
A child born to us late. My aides seem to have taken quite the liking to her. Perhaps more than I.
Surely it is fate. At 6 years junior to my son, they will be the same age apart as Tatiana and myself. Would you see them brought together for both our nations?
She is still yet but a babe. What kind of father offers a daughter's hand so soon after birth?
We are not only fathers, but rulers. We must strive to ensure the peace we now enjoy will last. My offer stands. Please do think on it.
This is all deep inside his consciousness. Maybe it's some kind of memory or something. Are we back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time.
Ray! Oh, thank goodness I have found you.
Scorpia.
Precisely, Your Majesty. On our homeworld, many use this power to overcome their sickness and ailments. Soon we may overcome the frailty of age itself.
Yet still, you were forced to flee here from your land, yes?
Only by those who seek to use Scorpia might for their wicked schemes. Consider, if you would, that there are countless worlds beyond this one with the same power we command. Should the peoples of these worlds move on your own, the Vale Empire will be helpless to hold them at bay.
Thought you could escape me?
Gaston?
Better safe than sorry.
Energy levels low.
This was rejected.
Insufficient output.
I don't have time for you. Let my spirit empower you.
Feels like
Out of my way!
Energy levels low.
Try harder. Fight! Step aside.
taking you down. That looks good.
Thought you could get me. Spirit of mine.
That looks good.
Go on the offense. Drawing my latent power. Go on the offense. Easy does it.
On a time.
Chance of survival drop. 1. Energy levels low.
How clumsy of you.
Easy does it, okay? Come on, everyone. We've
Caught
got
you
this.
off guard.
Feels like
Danger.
I'm afraid.
Insufficient output.
Catch my breath.
1. Energy levels low.
We've got this.
Target looking. Try harder.
Prepare yourself. Insufficient output.
Watch your step. How clumsy of you. Beginning scan. Limiter removed. Commencing assault. Watch your step. Too slow.
Feels like
Too slow. Let me catch you out.
out of my way.
Too slow. How clumsy of you.
Better safe than sorry.
No escape. Watch your step. How clumsy of you. Target locked. In my sight. Too slow.
Come on, everyone. We've got this.
Watch your step. Target locked.
Firing path incoming. Exit blindside maneuver.
Too slow.
Assault.
Nowhere to run. Prepare yourself.
Energy levels low.
Insufficient energy. Too slow.
Insufficient outposition tactics
run.
ineffective.
Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Watch your step.
This one's for you, Grandma.
Let me patch you up.
On a time for you.
Better safe than sorry.
There's nothing holding me back. Not anymore.
I am ready for whatever may come.
Initiating.
This trifle
Anyone
is
need help?
beneath me.
Dearest Tatiana, what would you have me do? Their technology and might is unquestionable. But how do I know they speak the truth? Know they have lived as they say? Would you have grown angry with me for even offering such strangers my consideration? Or would you find their tales intriguing and urge me on? Oh, Tatiana, why did you have to leave me? Oh, I miss you so.
Balange? Please tell me he's not the real deal.
Right there! Be very afraid.
Chance of survival dropping.
The only way is through!
That looks good. Feels like
Batting at maximum. Danger.
The only way is through!
Bringing out the big guns! Come on, everyone! Keep going!
Warning. Opposition tactics ineffective. Insufficient oppositional tactics ineffective.
Grandma!
Warning. Oppositional tactics ineffective.
Not interfere!
Unable to continue combat. Insufficient output. Unable to continue combat.
The only way is through! And thus I grace you with my presence.
Come on, get up! That was much too close. Like this. Be right there!
Warning. Energy levels low.
The only way is through!
Feels like you're invincible, doesn't it?
Insufficient output. Accelerate warning. Energy levels low.
You can't be...
Come on, everyone! We've got this! Take that! You're mine! I shall see to this!
Energy levels low.
Nothing!
Insufficient output.
The only way is through!
Energy levels low.
You will know pain! I'm here for you!
insufficient. Warning. Energy levels low. Assault insufficient output.
That looks good. Come on, everyone! We've got this!
Warning. Energy levels low.
I'll crush everything! Out of my way!
Insufficient output.
Follow my lead!
Oh, how you wish!
Take a break!
I'm tired
Anyone
of waiting.
need help?
We are like to find Buldur himself ahead. Make sure we are quite ready, Ray.
Don't worry, we got this. Time to finish this fight for good.
Initiating. Do your worst!
Thought you could escape me?
I was certain you would come.
Buldur.
Buldur. You've lost yourself in your twisted dreams of what the Scorpion might offer you. Take a good hard look at yourself now. Do you still see one of the humanoids you wanted to save?
Humanoid? Of course not. The power the Scorpion possess is divine. In joining them, I am now closer to a god than mortal.
Our kind and the Scorpium are but life by different forms. None of us living can claim ourselves gods.
And there is no need for any of you to be. My only desire is for you to join us and live your lives in a whole new world, one free of sickness and conflict. As Emperor of Vale, It is my duty to lead my people to peace. And in becoming the Scorpium's god, I can finally fulfill my duty.
Your current existence is no different from an android like myself. Constructed by humans, given life through technology, we will never be gods.
Listen to yourself. Are the gods of history not but man-made creations? Then surely you would agree that the most godlike among us now is either you or myself.
You're a paltry excuse for one. Man cloaks himself in knowledge and power taken from others and mistakes himself an idol. You are just one of many who litter the pages of our history.
Yes, correct. And even with all the technological advancements we've seen, your story is quite common.
History itself will determine my divine status. Once the whole universe is one with the Scorpium, we shall be omnipotent. We shall become God.
Well, it'll be impossible for you to become one, since we're here to make sure that never happens.
The universe needs not such a deity. If there is anything divine in this world, it is but the flame of life inside of all of us.
Mortal life has always feared the unknown. A fear of the divine is only natural.
Yet fear you will not find in us, nor a thought spared for the desecration you speak of.
No god saved me. My salvation is owed to the Scorpion, who gave me this form. They are nestled beside my own soul in this mortal shell. Try as you may, you can never replace them.
We're not going to get anywhere arguing about this. Are we, Boltor?
At last, a sentiment I find agreement with.
As mortals, we stand more powerful than the god you claim to be.
Princess Leticia, it is precisely that fiery spirit of yours which Scorpium so desperately needs. Join me, my new daughter.
Detecting incoming attack.
Time has come for you to learn your place. Behold, the infinite power of a god! The Scorpium way is to seek the evolution of all life through integration. Why then do you inhibit us so?
It was never only bracing or transforming. Neither was integrating with more integration any more than one with countless possibilities.
You were meant to find those suited to join us, but now deny our very way.
sheer will like a sword and stab him!
A battle in this digital realm essentially equates to the use of data traffic to overwhelm your opponent. For organic life forms like yourselves, it may be best to think of this as what you call willpower or resolve.
Mind against mind. Heart against heart. Your refusal to accept boldness as God is your weapon against us.
Come now! Join us, my children!
I alone have the knowledge and power to save people from illness! I don't need you interfering!
Each of us must find within ourselves the strength to defend that which we cherish.
You and I are disparate beings. I cannot stand your presumption to speak in my place.
Never have I relied on the power of the divine. My well-being will forever be delivered by mine own hands.
Gods are immortal, but are not an existence. We humanoids unfortunately cause war and strife, but we too are the ones who bring peace and order.
All life is plagued by transgressions of the past. But we push on stronger. We build our own.
By my hand, this world stands strong, full with those I love.
The work I do sustains and unites the lives of all the people across the stars!
Hope this is alright!
No! This cannot be! Think yourself stronger than a god! Preposterous! What could you lowly mortals ever hope to do? With my power as a god, I could bring endless bliss to all life in this world, to all life in the universe! With such power, I will not, must not be beat.
You are Buldur Il-Vale. Man, not God.
I am.
How could one possibly know happiness in a world without sorrow to temper it? A world forged from single-minded devotion is ultimately the same as one empty of all.
No, stop that. Stare not at me with those eyes, mortal.
Buldur!
I will not be eradicated. I cannot be. I alone am destined to be your new god and leader.
Behind me, now.
Enough! No more of this! I will not be defeated here! I refuse!
What's going on?
Boldor's will endures and refuses to be erased. Should he continue to resist in this way, his virtual realm will be obliterated with all in it.
Buldur! Cease this at once! The battle is over!
Words are useless. I will do what is needed.
Please, no! My universe yet needs me!
Here we part.
What?
No!
I am unable to maintain your consciousness in this space any longer. With what power I have left, I will see you returned safely.
But what's gonna happen to you?
You possess the potential to both understand the Scorpium and guide them to an enlightened future. Through you, may the seeds of all evolutionary paths for life be sown. I place my faith in you.
Understood. Rest assured.
Rey, at your side, I found faith in the future coexistence between Scorpium and organic life. I thank you.
Duma! No!
My investigation is at its end.
Is it all over now?
I'm inclined to believe it only just begins.
I would agree.
Thank you, Duma.
We are to be a protectorate, then?
Yes. As I mentioned before, Aster IV's prolonged contact with more advanced civilizations categorized it as a protectorate of the Pangalactic Federation.
Are we to be subjected to surveillance by an ambassador?
No, nothing quite as direct as that. Aster will remain under observation to prevent any unnecessary interaction with advanced civilizations until it reaches a certain threshold.
Pretty imperious, aren't you? Was that not where the Federation's faults originally lie?
Guess some things are hard to change. And though it might not exactly be compensation, all of you who have been subject to intense intervention now have the option to travel to any Federation system to live or study.
Studying on a different planet. I must say, I don't hate the thought. Right?
Agreed. But I must refuse. I vowed to attend to tasks on this planet using mine own strength. I've had lesson enough as to the consequences of progression that was acquired through the power of others.
That's true. If I studied medical science at such an advanced level, I'm pretty sure I could save lives all across the universe. But first and foremost, I want to treat the suffering people of this world with my own hands and using our own techniques.
Our journey into the stars must be one born of our own volition. Only then will we find ourselves on equal ground with you and yours.
I see. You know, you're probably right.
Does the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact restrict us from assembling together like this? Is this the last time we'll ever see one another?
Well, I can't speak for Marielle, but Elena and I aren't bound by Federation laws. We can come and go whenever we want.
Vir will play a critical role in the Federation's investigation of the Scorpium for sure. Which means there will be times when we will need to contact Colonel Valange and Lieutenant Lola here on Aster. Which should mean that I can see all of you again, so long as I avoid contact with anyone else.
That is news I am relieved to hear. Gathering together is the best way for me to share in the experiences of my non-Scorpion companions.
Yeah, I mean, if it were up to me, I'd set up a branch of Lawrence Logistics right here in Osarius, and that would let us see as much or as little of each other as we could ever want.
Now is a time for restraint. Surely, the events here have opened your eyes to the importance of the Federation's underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
Yeah, I get it. But come on, you gotta at least see how hard that is on a personal level. Don't be so uptight.
I say this with respect to the positions of both Elena and Marielle. But, from my own view, I fail to find fault in Raymond's suggestion.
Wow, Albie. Can't say I expected that coming from you.
Spare me. I simply speak for us all.
I wonder if my ancestors also felt the same way long ago.
Worry not. We have a tendency to be fine, after all.
You know, you're a lot more carefree now than you were before.
For that, I know who to thank.
Oh my, who could that be? Did we have someone irresponsible like that around?
Oh yes. At hand, I might say.
Oh yeah? Well... we both got jobs to do, right?
More than I care for, indeed.
If only some god would show up and free us all from the burdens of work life so we could just kick back and have fun.
Says the man bound to place his burdens on the shoulders of poor Chloe and Elena.
Hey, I've become crazy capable after all this. I'm sure they feel like they can just relax and enjoy the ride.
You are free to believe whatever you want.
Ray?
Okay, let's leave it at that.
Ray, this is the Aldous. We're now in geostationary orbit.
Copy that. Yep, best get going before this turns into another pick-on Ray fest.
It does seem about time.
This is Raymond for the Aldous. Commence transfer.
(583). An unprecedented crisis for the Pangalactic Federation was resolved with the cooperation of the planets Verguld and Aster IV. However, the corruption which plagued the highest levels of Federation leadership continues to leave its mark on the organization. Amidst growing calls from Federation captains, my grandfather, Emerson T. Kenny, was assigned as interim commander of the Federation fleet. A retired military man, he refused at first, but after much pushback, he took the reins to lead the Federation from its worst crisis yet. Through these troubled events, I've come to question the Federation's purpose in this galaxy, as well as my own function as one of its officers. But I choose to believe that its cause is still just. We must ensure a future of peace. Pangalactic Federation Lieutenant Marielle L. Kenny.
The events that unfolded spanned numerous star systems. Though their sovereign was defeated, remnants of the centralist Scorpium and their invasive measures still remained. Those among the Pangalactic Federation who aligned with the Scorpium cause were on the run, but still retained their influence. To combat both these foes, my partner Elena, armed with data saved from Duma's survey, helped us hit the Scorpium network from their own colony. Duma's experiences and noble ideology had a profound impact on the network, and saw the remaining Centralists quickly weakened. And while everything might still be far from wrapped up, it shouldn't be too long now until the Scorpium find themselves on the right track. My hope now is that the Pan-Galactic Federation might find its way too. Captain of the Lawrence logistics ship, the Aldous, Raymond Lawrence.
all finished.
Hey there. How'd your doctor checkup go?
They replaced all the jury-rigged patches with official parts. I appear to be in excellent shape once again.
Well, that's good news. They didn't give you any grief for that rush job we had to do on you back on Aster, did they?
The Arnold Robotics staff were impressed. Claimed it was beyond any usual emergency hotfix. Midas seems to have near OPA-level mechanical prowess.
Yeah, huh. Alright, how about that?
I would like to clear something up, Ray.
Okay. That's new. Don't think you've ever talked to me like this before. So, what's going on here?
I am suddenly reminded. On Aster 4, I found myself broken and under assault from Colonel Valange. You and Midas worked hard through the night to patch me up, yes?
Yeah?
But once I was back in working order and awoke you, you seemed off. Not your usual self. Midas was there for me in your stead.
That's good to hear.
You expressed not joy, but gave only a curt acknowledgement.
Did I? Can't say I remember.
It seemed so very unlike you that I found myself fixated on it. I spent hundreds of hours analyzing your words and speech pattern. And just now, your reaction finally gave me my answer.
Uh-huh.
You were, as your kind call it, jealous, yes?
What? No!
I believe I may have upset you by praising Midas. You wanted to rescue me all by yourself. Isn't that right?
No. I mean, well, yeah, but not like that, exactly. You just caught me off guard, okay?
I am aware, which is why I am consoling you now. To show you that I am, and always will be, your partner. No one else's.